Time is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, November 16th, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel Doo-Doo Support on this Thursday afternoon, November 16th, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. The time is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, and our top story on the Peter Channel Doo-Doo Support is House GOP poised to pass its tax bill as Senate plan suffers setbacks. The 6 likeliest ways, though, told Worrymore saga could end. Rate. Walmart sales grows, bucks trended as retail sector shares jump. Senator Al Franken accused of corrupt women in 2006. Trophies from the hunts in Zimbabwe were banned in the U.S. Trump just reversed that. Mugabe's exit is a done deal, but Zimbabwe is still in limbo. China says that it is dropping its plan for Korea de-escalation despite Trump. Old Vic inquiry on Kevin Spacey finds 20 reports of misconduct. How a North Korean soldier escaped the regime, and 5 other global stories. UK and Canada lead global alliance against coal. Anti-Trump sticker on Texas pickup truck rows sheriff. Senators introduced bipartisan gun background check bill. Baltimore homicide detected in grave condition being shot in the head. British explorer Benedict Allen was seen in Papua New Guinea on Thursday, days after he went missing in Reagan Island nation. An Australian diplomat fell to death from New York terrorists after playing a high-risk trust game with a friend that went wrong, police said. Kaspersky Lab, the Russian antivirus firm, said it extracted sensitive files but from a U.S. National Security Agency worker's computer, but not deliberately. Turkish officials have banned the German language gay film festival from airing in the car, suggested they could be targeted by terror groups. Leaders from 4 African nations will meet on Twitter has removed official verification status for Richard Spencer and other prominent white nationalists. Automaker Tesla sent to the Vela, an electric survey tracked Thursday that the company said will drive like a sports car. 51 million Americans will travel the next week over the 5-day Thanksgiving weekend, and most of them more than a decade, according to AAA's annual forecast. The House will vote Thursday on this major tax bill as Senate lawmakers try to find a version to reconcile with it, and it events one of the president's top goals. After Tokyo commuter train leaves 20 seconds early, company apologizes. Koch brothers are helping magazine publisher Meredith trying to buy. Time and Corby, the report said. Emerson threatens Rockwell automation offer 4.7% to $29 billion. Look at that stocks today, Al. Up 193.87 points to 23,469.15. S&P 500 up 20.26 points to 25,84.89. And Nasdaq up 82.07 points at 678.27. Fireball seen streaking across the western U.S. sky. Doctors are still prescribing codeine for kids after 10 still despite FDA warning. And a report from Colorado doctors finds possibly the first step after the marijuana. Peter Chill News Star is 12:03 p.m. on this November 16, 2017 on a Thursday. Time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics will be taking out the Golden State Warriors at the Garden game time 8 o'clock. While the Boston Bruins will be taking out the Los Angeles Kings in LA game time 10:30 p.m. Appreciate Robert Covington in the miracle of the 76ers process. Surgery confirmed CT finding the player tested while living, and the letter NFL accuses Jerry Joseph conductor interpreted regarding Roger Goodell talks. Peter Chell News Star is approaching 12:04 on this Thursday afternoon. It's time now for a traffic turns to the pot. Beep. Let's study off on the MBT. The Newburyport Rockford Line train 112, 11 a.m. from Rockford operate 5:50 minutes late between Salem and North Station due to a signal issue. Okay, I was in Bobways at Newing and 95 minutes southbound side. Little slow at the downtown Providence stretch. 95 minutes southbound side. Little slow before 295 and in Attleboro. 3 on the northbound side, so the Marshfield down in the Rockland stretch. 3 in the southbound side, so from 220 Rockland at 53 in Hanover. 120 on the northbound side, a little slow to Braintree Split. 95 on the southbound side, 128 south, slow around Route 9 in Wellesley. Torbert Bridge on the northbound side, a little slow. 180 on the northbound side, a little slow around Low Airport of Boston. 91 on Bournemouth, a little slow around Holyoke Stretch. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow around 291 in Springfield. 91 on the southbound side. The also after I-84 Harvard Connecticut. 91 at the northbound side. Also after Route 9 to Middletown. 84 eastbound and westbound side. Also at East Waterbury stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side. It's slow for the New Haven stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side. Also located. And out north. 93 at the southbound side. Also at Tilton, New Hampshire. And 93 at the north end. Also at Lincoln, New Hampshire. And Interstate 878. 91 at the southbound side. Also connected with upstate New York and Vermont. And Highway 59 on northbound side, also at Stubborn, Quebec, and towards Montreal, and highways and byways at Maine are looking good. Peter Chill News Storm, 12:05 on this Thursday afternoon. It's time now for a weather report, and looking at the radar satellite loop, and it shows rain showers coming in a bunch of southeastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island, heavy bed rain showers down around Memphis, Brennan, and western Nantucket, and heavy bed rain showers from southern Rhode Island around Newport, Rhode Island, stretching off the Rhode Island coast, and another line of heavy bed showers stretching at northeastern tip of Long Island, stretching out of western Rhode Island and up into central western county in Massachusetts, and rainy around central western Massachusetts, and rainy around Hartford area, and now around Enfield, and checking it out. The closer look at the heavy bed rain showers, it's a lot of heavy bed rain showers from Ashby, Massachusetts, all the way down to Leominster and east to Worcester, and down for Grafton to Duxbridge, and down for Western down for Pasquag, and for Cleveland, down to Coventry, and down around Hopkins, down to Wesley, and down around southeastern Connecticut, and where they're going to be headed? They're going to be... This is going to be headed towards the northeast towards Halston, and Plainville is going to be next in these lines of showers and storms, and this is going to be another headed towards the southeastern corner of Massachusetts. So you are next in these lines of... And looking at the northern New England, the showers stretching down to southwest New Hampshire around Keene, New Hampshire, and raining down around Laconia, New Hampshire, stretching about Maine from Kennebec down to Bangor, and sleeting north of Waterville and Augusta, Maine, and snowing in the northern and northwestern portions of Maine, central and northern portions of New Hampshire, down to northeastern Vermont. And patchy rain down in northern and central to western portions of New York State, down to northeastern Ontario, down to southwestern portions of Quebec. Raining, sleeting, and snowing around Quebec, and raining south of Montreal, Quebec. Okay. Looking at the weather outside, it's cloudy skies, and we had some showers a few minutes ago. I expect the heavy rain to be here in the region by about 1, 2, or 3 o'clock. Okay. Looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For this afternoon, showers mainly before 5 p.m. The rain can be heavy at times. Patchwork after 1 p.m. high near 49 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles to 7 miles an hour, becoming light and variable. Chest patient 100%. New response between 1/2 to 3/4 inch possible for today. Chance of shower mainly before 9 p.m. Park clouds about 33 degrees. And west about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Gust size 24 miles an hour. Chest patient 30%. New response less than 7 inch possible for Friday. Sunday most goes about 44 to about 26 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 13 miles an hour. Gust size 30 miles an hour for Saturday. Slight chance of showers after 4 p.m. But the Saturday skies high about 51 and low about 46 degrees. The common coming in Saffron 5 to 8 miles in the morning. Chance patient is 50% for Sunday. Showers mainly before 9 a.m. High near 51 about 29 degrees. And chance patient is 80% with park clouds skies on Sunday. Monday, most of the sunny sky about 41 about 27 degrees. Tuesday, sunny park clouds about 51 about 36 degrees. And for Wednesday, most of the sunny sky high about 49 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's light rain and it's 50. And Norton, it's light rain and it's 50. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. New news report on this November 16, 2017 on a Thursday. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good evening and goodbye. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye today. Hope you have a good day.